Hi everybody, Mischa here with the word of the day, and there it is, gratuitous. Now, gratuitous actually has quite a negative meaning. It means uncalled for, inappropriate, unjustified. Why would you ever do that thing? And you usually hear it in a context of sex, violence, and insults, frankly. So if a movie has gratuitous, if it's described as having gratuitous violence, it means that it's just too darn violent. It's over the top. If a book is said, if you hear that a book has gratuitous sex, it means the sex is not in there to move the plot forward. The sex is in there to, you know, excite your prurient interests, I guess, as the Supreme Court said a million years ago. But what's ironic about all this is that originally its meaning was really, really good. Back in the 17th century, when it first came into the language, it meant free. It meant to give something freely with no expectation of anything in return. It comes from the same Latin root as grateful, gratitude, grace. It was a wonderful word, right? But we humans, being what we are, right? It didn't take long for us to figure out that somehow giving something freely with no expectation of anything in return was somehow inappropriate, unjustified, and uncalled for. And there's my recalcitrant kitty again. And I think that's where we come across phrases like the undeserving poor, right? So it originally was a good word, now it's a bad word. Let me use it in a sentence for you, okay? When the beauty contestant was told by the judges, "Girl, you really should go home, you have a face that only a mother could love," I thought that was a pretty gratuitous insult. There you go. Now, I always forget to do this, but I have to remember. If you like this content, you guys, if you like this content, please share it with other people that you think will also like it. Because I like to share stuff with people that like the stuff that I like. Okay? Talk to you later.